live chat going on. A ver si alguien se conecta para poner esto ahí como, ¿cómo se llama? Como backup for me for the next time. Because it was. Hay que darle chancecito. Lleva un minuto ahí. 1 minute. 1 minute. Maybe not enough internet, maybe down here. That's what they need. They need more internet. Oh, está chido ese. Manga corta o manga larga? Oh, wow, that's nice. Hello, guys. Look where we at. Come on, come on. That weighs. That thing weighs like an engine. Oh my goodness. I don't know why they make it so heavy. But finally, it's out of here. How you guys doing? Welcome to the channel. This is Taco A Valve. Today, we only have a little short video. We're not gonna stay 3 hours, guys. So I'm just showing you we got the rear main seal out. Look how destroyed. Look how destroyed it was. Look, let me see that. The metal piece. So this is where it's supposed to be, and that's where this thing. So I got a lot of work to do. I'm about to quit in a little bit, but this is the problem that this car is having. It's throwing a. No, I don't know what I'm doing. So it's throwing codes for vacuum leak. We replace all the vacuum possible stuff in the motor, but still leaking, vacuum leaking. And look, this is the reason. This is the culprit. I will show you how a new one supposed to look like. That's how a new one looks like. And look how bad was this one. And this one has two seals or something. Or two different ones. Is that even the same one? Yeah, it's the same one. So how you guys doing? So I just want to put this video up there for reference for myself in the future. I even have to use that little jack. You see that? Once you push the engine a little bit forward, you have to remove the fence. You got plenty of room to drop the transmission. You twist the transmission up, out, down. Heavy, like crazy, man. So yesterday, transmission was here. Today, transmission's out here. Just because this is the culprit. Man, all this work, you have to remove all the hoses, cooling hoses, drain the cooling. Wow, this is a big job, big money. Intake, you have to disconnect the heater core hoses because you need to be able to go up and down with the engine. And if you not disconnect these hoses, you will snap the um the heater core, and then you will have more problems back there. You don't want leak money over there. So welcome, guys. This is Taco A Valve, and today I just want to show you this. The ready to do this. And Herbo 74 says that I don't know what I'm doing. I guess not. I'm just paying for expensive tools that I don't know how to use them. LOL. So how you guys doing? Say something. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thumbs up. Remember, like and subscribe and everything. Do all those goodies up there. Also, while I'm here, I'm gonna do the injector seals too. Uh Morningstar. Hey, what's an inhibitor switch on transmission? In, I don't know, man. Inhibitor? I don't know. I don't know. But this is the seal kit that I have to do on each injector. Mechanicazo. Who's the who's the next victim? The next victim is gonna be a 2002 Volkswagen Beetle. What? No, you don't want to show them. So my son searched it. Hey, Morningstar. My son searched it about the inhibitor switch, and Google says that it's neutral safety switch, according to so resources. But yeah, Blazing. The next victim is gonna be I think it's a 2002 Beetle, so they're gonna drop it up tomorrow to do all kinds of stuff. But I don't know if I'm gonna be recording that in live because it's cold outside, and this car is gonna be here for a little bit. Cause look what I found. Once you guys found this in a clutch, no good. You need to replace it. So we need to get this new in order to put this back together. But at least I can put all the stuff back in here. But you see, so hopefully we can get it for tomorrow. And I don't know, but this will stay here. Can I ask you for advice as a fellow mechanic? Yeah, man, Jimmy Walker, go ahead, man. If I know, I will tell you. If I don't know, I also gonna tell you if I don't know. Blessing nuts. I used to do that. What the clutch or the injector kit? Man, that's I mean, I have to remove the whole intake, and I'm pretty sure the intakes will be clogged with all carbon built. Smash that like button, guys. I don't know if I can see that who is liking it or not. User 22, aren't you guys supposed to be roofing? What do you mean roofing? I'm high class, buddy. We are high class, man. No, man, I don't want like downgrade anybody that does work for a living. So if they do roofing, good for them, and thumbs up for them because they are making they are bringing food. They're bringing food to the table for their family. So I'm proud of them or whoever's. I don't care what kind of work. If it's picking poop, dog poop, or whatever, I'm proud of them. I encourage them to do it. I don't like to see people on the corners begging for money. Honestly, if they got hands and I don't like that. Honestly, you're 22. Why you retracted? Because you're wrong. Can't do that, man. Don't discriminate. That's no good. All my all my all my YouTube followers will be attacking you, man. Don't say anything. Fellas, you gotta back me up. Jim K. Yeah, I was just messing with him. But honestly, man, I really encourage people to keep doing what they're doing. If they are bringing food to the table, you know, or on their family, I mean, thumbs up for that. Nothing wrong against that. Okay, Jimmy, on my car, the radiator fan only comes on when I turn on the AC, but won't come on by itself when operating temperature. So it overheats. So you car, if you're sitting with the AC off, does the car overheat? Here, we're gonna have to get the silicone and put silicone around here. So it looks like it used to have silicone right here on this area. Okay, so it does overheat. What car are we talking about? A Volkswagen or a different car? This is a wagon Passat. Barely, barely fit in my little garage. Look, barely. I had to remove the hood because I have a winch to hold the engine, and the hood was like right here, so I didn't have a way to like put the put the engine up like that. Okay, a 1998 Ford Crown Victor. Oh man, no, I don't know. If it's a Volkswagen, I will tell you that is there is a sensor right here in this corner of the radiator. There's a brick relay, something that controls everything in a Volkswagen. But in a different car, I don't know nothing about other cars, man. I'm sorry. Blazing slot. Why German cars always have problems on low mileage headage? Cars are nice to drive them. Well, I think that all the new ones had the problems, man, because they didn't make money on the let me get the magnet because I just saw where the clip went. I was looking for that clip. I think all the new ones has those problems because they didn't make money on the old ones, so now they try to recuperate, you know, the money they lost on the first sales. But yeah, all these new ones, man, all kinds of problems, man. Look, Dulcinea, man, my car that is outside, it's a '02 Jetta wagon. It's a TDI, and it's got almost 500,000 miles, man. No problem, no check engine light, nothing. You have to get the old ones, not the new ones. The new ones are disposable. How you say, like you just use it for a little bit, let it go, because it's all kinds of problems. And now Volkswagen are not guaranteeing this as they used to. They used to give you 100,000 miles on these cars. Not anymore. 50,000. And if you want to get another 50,000, you have to pay, I don't know, 5,000. I don't know how much money. Because these cars are disposable, these engines, everything. I seen this engine that breaks 40,000 miles. So I hope maybe that kind of get you somewhere, you know. Hey, get the silicone because we're gonna have to siliconator this. Siliconator. I mean, they put in there, so we're gonna have to do the same thing. Okay, so that's it. No, don't touch it. Put them over there. Yep. You scared me for a little bit. You never touch that. Never. because then you break the seal. Yeah, man, the diesel, yeah. And also the gasoline too, the Mark 3, the Mark 4, the Mark 1, the Mark 2. I think they make I I think where they started to break up is on the Mark 5, same exact like the I think they started to break up at the Mark 5 cars because they were like kind of good, and they started to have problem with the balance shaft, oil pressure and all that stuff. The Mark 5. And then the Mark 6, Mark 7 is trash, everything. But if you get a Mark 4, that's the last good car that they really make. When not, I mean, if you maintain it, I mean, that car can last half a million miles, or I don't know, a million miles. I'm talking about diesel, but maybe gasolines too. I don't know. But this one, no good, man. This one blow up at 40,000 miles. And you know what? Let me explain. Let me tell you this. This how do you say anecdota, or like there's some not. It didn't happen to me. So it happened to a friend of mine. He bought a 2018 GTI, and he brought it to me to check because he's got a low a misfire. He got a misfire on one of the cylinder. So he I told him bring the car and we can do a compression test. So cylinder number one was not sending any pressure at all. He drove it for like 1 hour to get here. We did a compression test, and three pistons were kind of okay, but one zero. So when hold on, let me flip this. When when he brought the car, we did the compression test. The I told him, look, maybe one of the piston is burned. It's got a hole in there, maybe. So we try to put the borescope or the camera inside to see. We can't see anything on top because that's besides the right where the rings are. So we had to take it apart. Huh? Okay, hold on. I put him on. I put him on. And man, we removed the head. We took the head out, and yeah, one piston had one hole on one side. 40,000 miles car. I didn't know that engine, the original one, blew up. They replaced it. The second one they replaced blew up. They replaced that one for the third one that he broke with the piston, with the hole on the piston, and now it's gonna be his number four engine that that GTI 2018 needed. And the dash, the cluster, it was saying 40,000 miles, already four engine. So I'm telling you, the new engines are like so fragile. You can't do tune intake. You can't do nothing. Just once you get it out of the dealer, run it for 50,000, sell it. It was a TSI engine. Jimmy, diesel. Okay, Jimmy Walker. I feel like a lot of newer cars have more issues than they should ever need to. Yeah, man. They building it cheap so they can scrap it easier. The old ones are harder to scrape, like scrap, like it's more like harder to last longer. So hold on, let me try to see this because we already got this with the silicone. I think that's good. I think we're gonna need a little bit more. Hold on, hold this, just point it that way. Hold on, guys. You think this is the right one? To make sure it's got plenty. Okay, I'm going in. Something leak on top. There you go. You know what you're doing? I don't know. I need I need help. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. So let's just get the new ones. What? Oh, this they look different, huh? This were the what? I'm just gonna use the this one. They look like more. They grab like better. I don't know. This one and this one they look different. Huh? Anyways, me va a gustar eso. I got one more. So where is it? Right here. Ooh, perfect. So what's that? Are we gonna read the fuel or something or? Let me see. Hey guys, I'm back. So yeah, um, hey Bob, this is FSI no TSI engine 2.0 '09 Volkswagen Passat. This and I'm just replacing the rear main seal. Moving forward, what do you mean? What I'm looking for? 2000, 2001 or something manufacturer. Everything after 2010, I will probably never own. And if I do, I won't buy it. As much as money he paid in engines, he could have gotten rebuilt with an electric motor conversion. Yeah, probably. Bob, probably right. Moving forward, what do you have to do to the car? This car, all kinds of stuff. Originally, it was throwing the vacuum um leak because this was the problem. The rear main seal was leaking air, but we thought it was this PCV valve. We thought it was the EGR. Everything is new. We changed the cam sensor, this cam sensor right here. I mean, we changed the hoses, all the hoses, thinking it was something. We changed the intake seal because we thought it was something leaking with the intake seal. All kinds of man, and this was the culprit. It was sucking air from the bottom of the crankshaft, and it was throwing a coat, and it was misfiring. We also replaced the coils and new spark plugs, but it was keep misfiring. That's why I got these seals right here for the injectors. We also gonna replace the injector seals because they can also be a leak in the injectors, the old injector seals. So that's why we replace that rear main seal, and we also found this other problem. See this? That's way too much play. and it doesn't have a brand or anything. It looks like somebody already replaced it before with a cheap one, and that's no good anymore. So we're gonna see if we can get that one for tomorrow. He said piston had a hole in it. Owner said this for. Oh yeah, oh yeah, man. Bob explained to him. Yeah, he drove it like 1 hour with three pistons, and he said once he floated, the car was running fine because turbo was helping the piston the number one piston to work a little bit, but a lot of guess what blow by, a lot blow by, and it's smoking back there on the exhaust because one piston has one hole, and it was because he put a an intake or something on this on the engine number four. With, yep, and then the number three, he bought the car already with the engine number four in it, but the owner told him that the first engine blew up, put the second one also blew up, and the third one he had to sell the car with a newer engine. So he sold it to him, and now the number four engine no good. And we took the head off, and also the rollers that goes on top of the cam. It was bare. They were eating the cam, and it has like a group inside the cam, like a quarter-inch group all the way, like eating the cam. So man, those new engines are disposable. And the car I'm talking about is a 2018 or 2019 Golf GTI with this engine, the TSI engine. This right here is Passat, sport wagon Passat. Barely fit in my little shop. It looks ugly and everything. I have to rip that. Somebody else told me before on the video that it looks like raggedy or it looks old or ugly. I know. I paint my son's car inside here, and right now I'm using it as an insulation for now. But I'm gonna rip everything down like once it gets warmer. So guys, I just want to make a little video for what I was doing right here, and I put the rear main seal. The, um, Moose, are you talking about the Passat wagon? Is it diesel or is it gasoline? Bob, Volkswagen stopped being good after like 98 and give me like 1500K and 90s Mazda, Volvo, Honda, Toyota. I will be fine. We even taking 80s for. Oh yeah. Well, in this, hey, can you find a cap for this, miss, please? Where is it? So that this doesn't get harder. I don't know where. Oh, right here. Thank you. This engine, man, if you start getting oil leak, it had a terrible oil leak on the transmission side. Also, this seal, we replaced this seal. It was leaking bad right here, and this piece, it was leaking also. So that's why we thought it was. If we fix this engine will get rid of the vacuum coat. But no, we still got this one, and I can see, man, it's no good, man. It was gone, and it has all kinds of like oil consumptions. Like you can see down there, man. It's like, look, this was the culprit. We just put the new one in. This is gas, yeah. Oh, yours? Oh, okay. 60K miles. Well, oil pan. If you think I don't think it's the oil pan, man. The oil pan. If the oil pan I don't think so, man. I think it's up here, right behind this. This right here on the back, it's leaking. It leaks back all the way down, and it looks like it's the oil pan, but it's this piece. The seal back here gets brittle or too plastic hard, and it leaks down there. You have a great deal of time in that monster. Yeah. Yep. So it's gonna be sleeping. I might gonna put the jack underneath so it kind of helps my roof. What's what's that round thing on top? That's what I think it is. What the this? You mean that or what? Or that? Put that potato on the hole. I don't know. This is not mine. I'm working for I'm doing a work for somebody else. This is a customer. Oh yeah. This is the PCV valve. That is the culprit that this engine has vacuum on the crankcase. That thing consumes oil if you don't replace it because it's sending oil through the intake and then the engine eats the oil. Because right here, the fumes comes inside to this piece and I don't know, it does all that magic in there and it goes to the intake. And if you check your intercooler or the charge pipe, all the oil will be there too. Patai Kalastigma, I don't know. If you want a fast car, you have to do that. Do what? Replace the rear main seal? I think it's the rear main seal, man. Look. And you know what? ECS Tuning has a upgraded one that it fixed this problem once for all, and you never have no more problem. But I just find that out today, and the customer brought that one to me. But I think I don't know. I think it's no, you can't see it, but it's that piece is there somewhere. Oh, there's a box. There is. We replaced that one. So that's the one I replaced. It kinda it kinda fixed it kinda got better when I replaced that PCV thing. It got better. It was something wrong with that one. So at least it's not leaking and the misfire went away. So we good on the misfire, but we still have that oil leak and the vacuum coat. If it leaks less, it's okay. Less, it's okay. You need one what of the PCV? I think that's the one right here is original Volkswagen. I think it was like 300 something. Yeah. I also um I also have to do the filter the filter on the fuel pump, and you know what? It can the whole unit has the filter inside here. That's another trash thing because this car doesn't have a inline fuel filter. If I know this will be like this, I would just cut the line, put a inline filter, and forget about this one, and just run it straight. Just put filter right here on the feeding line for the high pressure fuel pump. and just rip this filter out and just put. I didn't know they will have the filter inside here, man. That's man, you have to pay like $300 for this thing just to replace the fuel filter. And they said, no, it doesn't have a fuel filter. What do you mean doesn't have fuel filter? Of course it does. It's just inside of this plastic thing, but you have to replace that whole thing, man. And I think I have to take it apart, the old one, and put the other thing in here. The reader, the sender, the fuel sender thing. Yeah, Vincent, it was leaking a lot of oil. Yep, and a vacuum leak. Yep. Moose, my customers' cars dies when you put them in gear. Also, yep. When you put this one in gear, it also dies many times. You have to crank and crank again because it was dying because this thing sucks air, and then the master flow is crazy, thinking that hey, the computer is reading that you sucking this much air from the master flow, but then where is getting the other air from? Because right here it's sucking the air from the crankcase and it has to be sealed everything. And if the crankcase has a hole down there, it's introducing air to the intake from this side. And then the master flow in the computer gets crazy and cut the engine off. And also this other seal right here, this one on this side is not that bad. The seal on this side also leaks, you can see, but it's not that bad to replace because you don't have to remove the transmission. But this, I think I'm gonna replace that one too because I'm already here. So, but look, this. Okay, let me read some comments. Pita camera and the tubes. Okay, I was thinking something with fuel or PCV. You have to stroke the tubes till they are hot and lubricated. Bro, can I join you live or get your number? Bro, can I join your live or get your number? What do you mean? You're joining my live right now, my YouTube live video. Um, guys, if any of you like to contact me for anything, like whatever, or even if you want to send me a gift or something on the mail, I mean, you can talk to me on Instagram directly. Just send me a message. It's Taco VW. I have a big turbo picture on my profile on Instagram. It's cylinder four. Yes. I put a ping pong ball to stop and then it runs fine. Yeah, Edgar. Oh my goodness, Edgar is back. How you doing, man? Edgar, thank you, man. Thank you for the gift, man. Hey, Moose, are you talking about a pinpoint ball right here on this to block that PCV thing? Because if you do that, yes, the engine will run fine if you plug this. But then you're gonna have a check engine light, buddy. I'm working on a '09 Passat. We were replacing the rear main seal because it was leaking vacuum. It was leaking vacuum to the engine and have all kinds of like problems. So I mean, on this I got to do all kinds of stuff because I also have the four kit of injector seals to replace the injector seals on the intake. We're gonna replace the cam. My customer wants to get a OEM cams. This is new right here already right now are new, but he wants to put the original ones, the Volkswagen ones. So he bought new ones. So I gotta do this cam sensor and this cam sensor right here. The filter on the fuel pump, which is right here, that you have to replace the whole thing. And I gotta put that because I just discovered that this clutch is no good. You can see this much play, no good. It's already out. It's already on the way out, like big time. And it looks like somebody already replaced it before, but it's like no brand, so it's no good. Maybe that's why it didn't last it. I want to talk. I want to talk no type. Yeah, I understand, but I don't give my phone number, man. But you can send me voice what's it called, like messages on Instagram. Taco VW. Okay, Vincent. Want to talk? Yes, and no crankcase winter. Every light in the dash is on. Yep, this was only one. For it was the code for the vacuum leak, and this was the only thing that we found that it was leaking because we replaced everything else. PCV valve, all kinds, EGR, man. Oh man, fuel cap, everything related to the EGR stuff for the emissions. How much they spent in this car? They spent a lot of money. This guy is like crying almost, man, almost crying. He wants to finish with this. He wants, but every time I feel bad for him. I told him, don't buy Passat. Passats are no good, man. Buy another car. Passats, they are known for having electrical problems a lot because all the harness is on the floor, like the Audi. Passat is an Audi. It's a cheap version of Audi. So the framing size Audi, the outside they make it like a Volkswagen, but they still running the harness underneath the relays and everything. So once it gets wet a little bit, like moisture or something down there on the relays, no good, man. No, man, I don't give my phone number on YouTube, and also I don't do this like for everyday people. It's just like this is only my I don't know how can I say, I do work on Volkswagens and everything, but I don't. You have to send me a message on. I'm not gonna post my phone number out there right now, man, or something, or say it on YouTube. Like I think half a world is watching me. Japan, and I don't want no scam or anything like sending me spamming my phone. I mean, if you want to talk to me, I mean, you can send me a message on Instagram. I already told you, Taco VW, and then we go from there. We can share address and everything. You can send me gift or whatever you want. So I think that'll be it. We have to go put some fuel on my son's car. So I think we're gonna quit. I don't wanna be here for 3 hours like yesterday. But I just want to update you guys that yesterday you saw that this transmission was in the car. So now it's down here, and I just want to post this for for myself. In the future, maybe I can see what I did, how I did it, all the stuff I removed, and whatever. Yeah, right now, yeah, 14 people watching. Yes, but let's say one is from UK. Let's say another one is from Japan. Let's say the other one is in Europe. So I got 14 people that they're gonna get my number from a different. So no, I don't post my number on YouTube, man. Can you post your number on YouTube? I bet you someone will text you. Vincent, I already got a setup price for this guy to do this. And since I'm already here, I'm not gonna charge him to do the clutch, and I'm not gonna charge him to do the seal on the other side because I'm already here. And it's something that if I see that there's something wrong, I tell him, look, might as well just get it right now because I can put it for free right now. It's like, you saving money this way because maybe that clutch will fail down the road, maybe 6 more months, and then I have to do this again. I mean, which is good for me, more money, but I don't like to do that. You know what I mean? So I like to be honest and try to make the customer save some money. Yeah, I know I can't work for free, but it's like, what's the difference having a brand new clutch besides this one? What's the difference? Just grabbing it and putting it, because I had to put either a new one or old one. I had to put it back. I had to put something back into here. So might as well. I told him bring a new one. I put him in there. But if it's extra work besides this, yeah, I do charge him more. Moose, we waiting for your phone number, man. You haven't posted. Oh, the front seal, man. The front seal is very easy, man. Honestly, it will take you probably like 1 minute. Pop that thing out with a hammer or impact. Pull it out, and pull the seal. Put the new one. That's it, man. I don't, man. It's like 1 minute, honestly. So I don't really gonna charge him for that. Cause look, I got way more stuff that it takes way longer than just these seals right here. It's got me thinking. Yeah, so I had to remove the intake. I hate remove the intake, honestly. I hate to remove that intake, but if I have to, I mean, I'm gonna have to do it and make sure everything is sealed and everything properly done. So yeah, man, I think so. Because since I have so much work to do on this, um that little tiny thing, man, it's very easy. If you search a YouTube video about how to replace that, man, there's 2 minute video replacing that. And this guy that is doing it, he's taking his time looking and everything. So imagine it's just like prr, boom, boom, new one back in there, prr, that's it. I think you take more time taking removing the serpentine bell. I don't know. Doug, Doug, the gun bun. I don't know. Um, just try not to snap something, because if you snap something, oh man, then yeah, it will take longer. Like in this case, in order to not do something to the fans, I had to remove the fans, the cooling hose, drain the cooling, the heater core hoses, because they're fragile. They're fragile. I know this part's right here. This little thing, plastic, snaps like crazy. Since I have to move the engine up and down, they might snap. So I got all kinds of hose right there from the radiator. So I'm trying to save, stuff. And you know what? It snaps really easy. The clips, the plastic clips, they're holding the hoses. Like this one's. This stuff like snaps very very easy. What you doing? You see the rusting works. I spray on the back. Oh my goodness, looks wow. So you have to spray more. You have to spray more. So guys, hold on. Let me read. Anyone say something? Why is it okay, Vincent? It seems to me that this is not your main income. This is side work. Well, this is not my main income. You're right because I'm married. But this is what I do for a living. I do only Volkswagens for a living. But I don't want a ton of work. I do one every 2 days or 3 days or once a week, or I don't do this like in a massive, like I don't have a shop, because if I do this, I won't be good. How you say, like, I'm the one that knows, and I don't like to have many cars outside parking waiting to be fixed because it's in my house. So I do a little by little how I can, like, I don't know if you understand. Vincent, yep, all the plastic, no good. Duck, bone, yeah, yeah, up the other day, photo with the torque sped, but still strip. Oh, wow, no good, man. I always, if you're using like an impact or something, try to set the little thing less and like, in this case, this guy brought me new screws, so I didn't use the old ones. But sometimes they're brittle and they just let go, or maybe whoever installed it before you over torque it, and then now you try to torque it and then strip. Uh, yeah, Vincent, if imagine if I do this, man, I have to work for every single car that show up into my house. If not, I'm gonna fill it up my yard with cars, and then I will have a bad name because I could have just say, wait 1 week, and then when I finish with this one, I start with yours. But if I tell him, look, bring it, put them in here, and then I fill it up my yard with cars, I won't have enough time to fix everybody's car. So that's why I'm doing it little by little, what I can. So if they are in a hurry, I just tell them just go somewhere else. Okay, guys, 7 more minutes, and we're gonna finish. So, anything else you wanna say, or whatever? I mean, anything else? And then we're gonna have what me and my son gonna do is we need to read how many fuel the car has left on the one he's driving, 84 Golf, because right now it's empty on the red line. So we want to see how much fuel we got left in that fuel tank, so we can measure the fuel mileage. So we're gonna drain the fuel out, measure how much we have, and then after that, the next time we run the car empty, we will know for sure how much fuel we still got left, so we can trust the car. It's winter outside. Oh yeah, yeah, outside, man. It's crazy. We got snow, man. Look, snow. It's probably like 30 degrees. Hold on, let me put them this way. It's probably 30 degrees or something. So that's why I'm inside. And inside, I heat the place with a Chinese heater. Chinese heater. This one right here. Very, very efficient Chinese heater. What car you drive? I drive a Mark 4 wagon, TDI wagon. My son is driving right now in 84 Golf diesel, 1.6 diesel. I turbo that one. I got him on my YouTube channel. It pulls pretty good. I I turbo that thing like 10, 12 years ago or 13 or 14 years ago. It's a long time. That thing rips and it's still rock and rolling right now. It's a 1.6 engine, but I did something to the engine. I put air P. I drilled the water port in the head because those engines did not come with the little holes inside between the each pistons. So I drill it, boom, 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 and drill the head and block one of the water port on top and block the oil, the return oil for the block. So I married the hydraulic head into a non-hydraulic. Oh wow, into a non-hydraulic block. So that one, once I did that conversion thing, oh man, and turbo with the VNT, oh man, that car rips. Check one of my videos. Just look for Mark II Golf 1.6 turbo. That's my most watched video. I don't know why people overseas like this Westy, this Mark II Golf. No, Vincent, it's 12 volts. It's running out of my solar system. I don't know if you can see, but I have battery, and that battery is being charged with the solar panel, and it's feeding this right now. It's at 12 volts. And this thing, let me show you. I'm gonna bring the gun to read the temperature. Man, I said 7 minutes, but we already 3 minutes left. So check this out. This is man. This I paid $68 on eBay. I bought two of this just to like have one for backup. But look, check this out. 173, 77. Man, I took my everything off, my jacket and everything. I was sweating. So I was like, oh man, this is so hot. So but see, it's man, it's that Chinese heater works amazing. USA doesn't want that heater in America. If you search in YouTube, Bennett, search for Bennett Chinese heater, that's the one that will pop up, and you will see why. Because it's so cheap. It's running out of diesel, and you can run it a full blast for 17 hours on 1 gallon of diesel. For 17 hours, full blasted on 1 gallon, and it's 12 volts. You can just do a one solar panel, charge your battery. It doesn't drain too much battery. That's a free information for you from me to you. Very honest. It's working for me. I don't see why it won't work for you. But look, I'm not even cold. Uzbekistan. Oh my goodness, Uzbekistan. I can't even pronounce Uzbekistan, man. Hi, buddy. Welcome to the channel. I was telling everybody that I was doing the rear main seal on this TSI engine. This is a 2.0 '09 Volkswagen Passat. I just got the transmission out and we just put the rear main seal on. What are you looking for? Oh, dry one. Tanimo, how are you? I'm good, man. Yeah, Matt, you can yes, you can use waste motor oil on this. Yes, you can. These are made for oil heater, diesel, kerosene, And if you the last thing you're gonna use on this, oh, you also can use gasoline, but the last thing you're gonna use on this is waste more oil. This is not like our diesels. If you run waste more oil on this, it's only gonna last you one season, one summer, or I mean one summer, one winter, because inside the chamber it gets clogged, and then you ruin the glow plug and the pump, because all that carbon built it clogs everything. So you don't want to do that unless you don't want the heater and you just want to get rid of it and buy a new one. Yes, you can use oil, reduce it oil with something else, diesel or whatever. Zach, this thing doesn't leak. They want you to think that that's the problem, but you can read. I mean, you can read. You can smell this smoke way more safe than other stuff like the cars. You die, man. You die with the cars. This I had this for years, man. I never had a problem. This thing doesn't even like, I'm telling you, unless you are putting like something like that produce too much like emission or something, but this don't even smoke at all when it's turning on. I have a how you call this beeping alarm on the to detect the carbon monoxide. Zero, zero, man. Run it for like what, 3 years, never been on for this. I have the alarm. I'm telling you, they want you to they want to scare you, man. But do the test. It's only what, like $80. Buy the carbon monoxide alarm, put them right beside, turn it on, and you will see, man. The whole time you've been lying. You've been lying, man. Because this is so cheap. They don't want you that, man. They don't want you to do that. They want you to spend money on something else on the electrical bill. It's how it is. But guys, that's 1 hour already in. So if you have a carbon, I told you I have a carbon. I've been using it for 3 years. Zero, never been on. I put them in straight on the exhaust. It's like it's crazy. It doesn't produce that. I mean, I'm amazed at how that thing works. I'm thinking that's because the exhaust is out. You never the exhaust and the intake, they never mix together. It's like combustion inside, like intake, combustion, exhaust outside, and the air is passing on the outside on the fins. That air is so clean, you never get emission, man. Zero. Matt, I'm in USA. Man, I have four. I have four of these heaters. Do the test. I'm telling you, you will be surprised. I have four of these heaters. Two are running my house right now. One is running right here. My house with my family. I'm telling you, I already did the test. If not, I won't be doing this. I don't want to die. I don't want to kill my family. And like I said, I bought the detector. How you said this this right here. Look, I even got the box. Still got the box. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do a mess. This, look, I bought this. I'm telling you, I'm not lying. Carbon monoxide alarm. Big money. I don't know if you can see, but do the test. It will save you so much money. Oh, here. Here it's banned here in the U.S. in the United States. They only sell it. They only sell it for Look, here's the crazy thing. They can sell it for RVs, for cars, trailers, but they don't want you to buy it for your house. They allowing this to be installed in a car, in an RV, in a camper, but not in your house. Yeah, cheap Walmart testers. Yeah, but it works pretty good. That was like I think it was like $70 for that tester. What you want to get like $300 one that it will read the same thing? Anyway, do your own test. Do your own test. But like I said, I did my own test. I've been using it for 3 years. I have four of this. It's been working. I'm not. I'm not dead. You're not talking to a dead person right now. But man, I'm telling you, you save so much money. And look, I'm summertime right here. But this doesn't get how do you say like carbon monoxide? You you don't get it because the combustion is made inside the motor. So outside, it has fins that the air pass right through outside, and it's just recirculating here. And the exhaust, it goes out. It goes out. Anyway, I don't want to concentrate the video on that. You get what you get. You get only the good stuff you think that is good for you, and then that's good for you. Um, that's it, guys. Yeah, a few less brain cells, and that's it. Okay, good. I see that I'm not getting nowhere with you, so don't buy it, and that's it. You probably think the solar panel also not work either. Solar panels are not working, and this all this right here is running out of a solar system that I built, and I think I have less brain cells because I built that myself. And those right here are fans that are cooling my charger controllers. Do you, Matt? I think I'm going outside. Guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate all you honest questions and everything. Um, you get my honest um answers as well, but we have to finish right here because I need to put fuel on my son's car. You have solar system. Matt, do you build it yourself? Thank you, Vincent, and also the guy who gave me the rubies up there. I think it was 5 rubies. I appreciate it, man. Also, man, I also build it myself too, and it works all my batteries, all my everything, all my chargers, computers, all the everything is also in my house. I got all my lines connected, separated, of course, but I still got power of the grid, but I'm only paying like $20 a month for that, and everything else is running by the solar system. If you got a little bit of time, I can put my cloth or my jacket, and I'll show you. I'll show you real quick. If you were not here yesterday, I showed them my setup yesterday. I have four, no, three, six, nine, 14 batteries, semis, 14 semis batteries. So hold on. I don't know if I'm gonna get a good internet here, but ah, I gotta go, guys. I'm just gonna show you real quick what we have. I'm trying to put you somewhere so we don't lose the connection, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna put you right here. Don't move or anything because you might fall. Woohoo! I'm ready. It's like guys, it's like the TDI, the government banned the TDI because they doing emissions. Man, the diesel goes to the ground. The diesel doesn't goes to the sky, but they want you to think that oh it's black, oh it's producing so much emissions. You can breathe that diesel smoke 10 times than you breathe the gasoline. The gasoline, man, you're done. 5 minutes. That's going to the ozone. Diesel goes down to the earth. It's heavy. The smokes goes down to the earth. It doesn't go to the sky. But they want you to think that because they are so good on fuel efficiency. Imagine if the diesel is so good on fuel efficient, why will be bad for you? Like I don't know. But here's this solar system, guys. Charger, breaker, 2,000 watts inverter, 3, 6, 9, 12, and I got four two more batteries down there. So I just wanted to show you that real quick. I built this myself. I got some fire extinguisher, and I also have a bump. If it's get something gets catching fire right here, they will drop down and kill the fire. If you want to see my solar panels, these are my solar panels. I got some more solar panels up there. One right here, and I got more on the other side. So let me walk for you up here, show you the other ones. I got this one's right here, and that's the GTI I was talking about the other day, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm on top. So this is my roof. This is where the engine is hanging right here. I got another one right there. That's the biggest one. That's 420 watts, I think. These are three something, three. I forgot. So that is it. Working on that GTI as well. So guys, I think I'm gonna end up the video right here. Let me see. Let me read some comments before I go. Getting a bit more zoom, but it's not bad. 800 amps battery. Vincent, thanks, man. Lead acid super batteries. Yes, these are just carbon. Yep, I got 3,000 watt inverter. Yeah, the bigger, the more juice it drains to work. So you want to get smaller inverter unless you're using all that much power. When you're not using it, you have to think or you have to count the inverter to work itself to turn on his cell and be working is draining power too. Yeah, I can put more panels, but right now for my battery bank is it's too I need to put more batteries because my battery bank charge real quick, and maybe 1 hour, 2 hours with good sun, they charge really quick. So these solar panels are really efficient, and I mean they charge really quick. So we have to use that power that they are producing. I got them set at 13.8 max, and the battery bank charged really quick. And I have a monitor, Bluetooth monitor, that is sending the power. I mean the power, the signal, how the batteries are going on or doing or making into my room. So I'm monitoring them from my house, from my room. So guys, all you loyalty guys, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the. I went 12 ball, but should have gone 24. 12 balls. I like it because it's less amperage that you are working on. Do you know amp will kill you? So the less amp, the voltage for me, the better. I think. Yes, you have better sun than me. I guess I don't know, but they charge really quick. Those 14 batteries, man, and they last. Right now, the TV, the refrigerator, my room, they got solar. So this is the car. My son is gonna it's trying to pull the fuel out so we can read how much fuel this car has. So we know exactly the- how much fuel is left on the system. So I think what we can do is just pull this line, and open the switch and let it drain from here. We put another hose drain down there. No, yeah, it has a gas gauge, but we want to measure the fuel. It has a gas. I mean, it's diesel, so we want to measure the how much fuel left is from the red gate when it's on red. In my car, I got 2 gallons left. After the light it's on, I got 2 gallons. So let's say if my car is doing 63 miles per gallon and I still got 2 gallons left, that means I can go 120 easy, or 110 or 100 more miles. And that's what we're trying to achieve today. Okay, guys, I will let you go. Uh, Stay tuned for the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. And Matt, I will read you coming right here, right now, but I'm about to quit. 24 volt, it's best less power loss in the DC wires. If you run a 12-volt wire down you garden, you will have a big losses 24. I guess, but so far that system that I have has been so efficient, man. Yeah, I know, and it's bigger wire, but it lasts so long. I think the diesel is what, 340, 360, 327. My son says. Okay, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.